Well, alright, so what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Van, and here at it with another tip of the cap. So, this one we're going to showcase today and talk about a little bit is one I got within the last year, I would think. Or, yeah, within the last, in 2019. So, um, I forget if like beginning or end of that year. But, anyways, this is an Nickelodeon Fit that I got from New Era Cap, the website at the time. So it has the Nickelodeon logo with the Splat and if I have something on the back, but apparently not. So white New Era flag logo, nothing on the back. Green underbrim, Kelly green underbrim of that, and as you noticed, I still have the stickers on it because there hasn't really been a reason to wear it out in public because quarantine. This is 100% wool, made in China, and does have the Nickelodeon tag, hang tag inside, or what? Or it's not hang tag, but whatever. And the sweatband, but I like it because it's actually an orange and it's actually colored. Because typically, when you get like tags like this, besides in standard New Era flag and the size tag, it usually is in black, but it would still have the logo or like the branding for the company. So yeah, got this from New Era because kind of growing up as a '90s kid, I watched a lot of like Nickelodeon shows during that decade, man. So it definitely brings me back to the nostalgia of my childhood and kind of days of my youth when I used to enjoy the majority of content on that channel. And yeah, this is like basic. Well, it wasn't super basic cable, but like growing up, man, like that's pretty much all I would do for the most. I play sports and I play outside and all that. I play out till like the street lights were on if I could, but a lot of those summer days in particular, I just wake up and watch Nick Jr. in the early morning, afternoon, and watch a lot of Nickelodeon shows and. One of my personal favorites is Doug, but unfortunately, Doug. It started on Nickelodeon, and then it got bought out by Disney, and this wasn't really quite the same. But I did like the Nickelodeon version of Doug, and I feel a lot of people have that same sentiment that are familiar with that series. But point taken. Point is, like I watch a lot of cartoons from there. I didn't really care for like the ones that were coming up because I kind of started to grow out of that days as far as like SpongeBob came out in like '99 and I was already kind of done with it mostly at that point. I think the last one really for me was like Hey Arnold, and I like Hey Arnold a lot, and I think it'd be kind of cool to have that rebooted or a sequel to it. I know the movie came out. I'm nerding out a bit. I don't care. But yeah, this kind of brings me back to my childhood, and this reminds me of all the different shows that were on during that era. And the one thing I do miss is like, I wish they had this on the hat, but like kind of more of like the slime representation. I know they have on the Splat with the orange Splat there, but more like the green or some sort of detail on that. But I mean. It's supposed to be this kind of a simplistic look. I get it. So, yeah. And I remember growing up watching those shows like Guts and Legends of Hidden Temple. Like I was like, man, I should be in this shows, man. I thought I don't know if I could win, but I thought I would be able to perform well enough to like at least compete or contend. So that's me, and like I remember me and all of my friends were talking like that too. So. There's another content that was on that show at the time. So, yeah, got this from there, and actually it was decently priced. It was like real. It was just like $35. So, yeah, even though it's like hats are like $5 more than that. So like getting a hat for that price now is like it's all right, But yeah, it adds up. So we'll see. But anyways, this is your boy Van, and this is a tip of the cap. This kind of another hat that brings me back to my nostalgia of when I was younger, much younger, and didn't have to really worry or care as much of what was going on in the world. So, hopefully everyone stays good and safe, and yeah, well, we'll get through it somehow, at some point, but for the better or worse, like, it remains to be seen. But, like, look, as progress being made, so it takes time. You know, and, like, there's going to be a resolution, but, you know, how will you handle it, and it's going to work out somehow, whether you like it or not. So, till then, we'll be back with another one. So, this is your boy Van, and thanks for watching. We'll smell you later. We'll move on to the next one. Till then, we out. Peace.